Hey there everyone, this is DavidPH plays Factorio. And magically, I have more fast transport belts, so good. That's all working wonderfully and wonderful. Wonderfully wonderful. I'm gonna need some splitters, because I'm not gonna do 2 lanes, because I'm pretty sure I don't need 2 lanes for this many miners. Although, I mean, I say that, but I'm kind of realizing that actually maybe I do, or maybe I would want that, or something, or I don't know. What I should just do is just come into a splitter thing and just I am communicating effectively. Yes. All right. Well, let's see. I need to place down a train station. I don't want to place it on top of that coal. So I'm not going to. But let's see. I mean, I could just place it way out here. That would certainly work. It's a bit far away. I could place it over here, although then it's a bit close to my base. Because my base is, it's right there. It's not exactly... It's basically not really ideal. I kind of want to be zoomed out more. Or at least be able to take a look down here where I'm placing stuff. Like, it's like the other station is going to be right there. Alright. What I could do if that... Oh yeah, there's biters right there. You know what? It's time to deal with that, actually, before I get carried... Oh, yeah, that's right, I built 2, yeah. No. Yes, you can rotate that. I'll put a little bit of that in, and... Guess you can take that. And away we go. Time to kill some biters. After I navigate through these trees. Right, I was gonna say it should be about to. Oh right, yes, the tank is indeed a mighty killing machine of death. There you go. I'm so used to them dropping the alien artifacts, little pink circles, when they die. They don't now. And yeah, okay. I can put you down. I can stop you before you run right into that power pole. Right, there we go. I mean, I could, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I will, or even that I want to. Although I will state for the record that yes, I did indeed want to not destroy my property for no reason. Right. Oh yeah. So what was I doing? Oh yeah. So where exactly does this coal field go to? Man, I should get more robots. Okay, it goes to about there. All right. That's fine. Where's the go? Oh, I don't know. Let's put the center like right there. There we go. So there you have it. And then I will place one down here. I actually will place it in the same orientation, even though that might seem a little odd, given that obviously I want to unload off a side. But I kind of want the train track to come straight into the factory. I mean, I could do that and do a turn, but it's easier just to do the turning around it in belts. What are you complaining about? Oh yeah, so I don't have enough. I actually don't have enough power for these robots. Speaking of power, yes, I am aware that none of that has its power. Speaking of power, I need to place down a radar. I seem to have. Oh yeah, I was gonna put a radar there. All right, can I make another radar then? Yes, I can. Okay, good. Could put a radar like right in the middle of this train station actually, but I'm not going to do that. I'm instead going to get stuck on these trees. I'm gonna eat all my robots. It's not really the recommended. It's just not. It's not recommended. They're bad for your teeth, the robots. Not like chemically. I mean, obviously, mechanically bad for them. Although Actually, now that I think about it, they're probably chemically bad for them too. Gee, yeah, don't eat robots, kids. I mean, I don't know where the kids these days get these weird ideas, but yeah, definitely don't eat robots. Even if they are being annoying and demanding power from you all the time, don't eat them. Okay, so gonna have a station right around here. Hey, this would be a great time to try that out. Oh, cool. Because I really just want you to be... Oh my god, it just picks up the trees. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful and wonderful. Anyway, do I have any... I don't... In fact, I don't believe I do. I don't have any. I don't have the materials to make one. So this is an excellent start to my wonderful adventure, but that's fine. Speaking of wonderful starts to my beautiful adventures, you know, let's just go straight down. Another one, just like that. And I'm gonna need more than... Yes, I am. All right. One more, and that should get... Yeah, oh yeah, right, close enough. And then I need to go, you know, scoop up all my robots. Oh! Good job! Good job. All right. It's fine. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit there forever because I'm not generating any power. And oh yeah, one more. There we go. There we go. Making... Well, we're digging it up. We're digging up the ore now. We're ravaging the local ecology. Let's get these trees out of the way. And then I know picking up the robots for free power. It's, you know, it's a little silly. Oh right, yeah. So this is where the So this is where the train's gonna stop. I guess actually I really do want to have the train stop placed, and I am going to need more cargo wagons. So I guess I will go get in my inventory. Ugh. So I'm gonna go grab some resources from the main base. This would be a nice time to have a automobile, car. What is it called? Oh, it's just called car. Okay. Yeah, it'd be nice to have one of those. Cause then I could run. Well, yeah, I could run faster if I had a car. I'm not sure that's how that works. If I had exoskeletons, I could run faster. If I remembered where I was going and what I needed to do, I could go do it too. But I'm gonna need gear wheels. I'm always gonna need gear wheels, so I mean, I don't feel bad about just grabbing some without really thinking that through. I do need a train stop. Let's make a few extra because I'm obviously going to need plenty of them. In fact, let's make a few of these too. And then, what was the other thing I needed? Oh right, cargo wagons, which require steel. There you go. I was gonna say that I know one of something up here needs steel, so I'll just take steel from you. All right, there we go. Now, one thing that one thing you may be thinking by now is that I have not set up this train. That train has a problem where eventually it's gonna run out of fuel, and the answer to that is, of course, automation. You can, I mean, it's really simple. You just use an inserter to put fuel into the train when it stopped. Spoilers, I guess. It's really, really simple. Alright, here we go. Oh, now I have to remember how I do all this. I think it's like that, yeah. And then a locomotive, which I will just put... Oh, I mean, I don't actually have to put that down, do I? Oops, that's the wrong button. Actually, I do need to do that, though, so that's fine. Yeah, right. When you have the station placed down, it already will show you those. So that's where my train is going to be. So this is where my chests need to be. And there's the obvious question of how many chests am I going to do? I like to do... Well, actually, to be honest, actually I like to do 6 just to maximize how much buffer space there is. But I'll do 4. Well, actually, I think... No, 4 is what I normally do because it's easier to split to that. I don't know what I normally do, alright? Alright, and then I'm going to need some of these. And yes, I'm putting it one further away because it just... It's really weird having inserters pull off of the splitters. They pull off of it weird, and I'm never convinced that it's not doing something weird and wrong. Now, speaking of inserters, I'm going to need a whole bunch of them. I'm going to need more than that. Though I could get away with I mean, yes, I did establish that the stack inserters pull off the belt slightly faster, but right now I'm not going to worry about that too much. I am going to worry about, though, is the fact that these trees are in the way. Alright, now. Now, obviously, my inventory is full, and that's actually a problem. So, I'm just going to use you as a temporary chest. There you go. Now, problem solved. Alright, so, these aren't... I mean, they're full right now, obviously, but, I mean, they're not full throughput belts. So, the question would be, how many belts do I need? And the answer is, the answer is that the real question is, how many belts am I willing to bother with? And I put this on the wrong side. I put that on the wrong side. Sorry, I am trying to make it so that they have the same distance. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it would matter when you reach the end of the mine, but at that point it really doesn't matter what else is going on. Anyway, yeah, I do want... Well, let's take it as these two as primaries. Yeah, alright. So I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something dumb. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to hook this one up in the same manner. And they're just going to go right up to here. Again, noting obviously that this is extremely inefficient use of resources because obviously... Well, it's not extremely inefficient, but just like, yeah, I mean, you know, I could just use... Shouldn't that be, yeah, that should get over there. Obviously, I could just belt it all the way down there. I save a little bit of belt doing this, I guess. I mean, well, I mean, obviously I do. You know, that's obviously a much shorter distance. I'm not sure what exactly I'm complaining about now. Yes, I guess it's just complaining for the bare enjoyment of complaining. I guess. I have more of that, right? Yes. You know, the nice thing about placing down the ghost belts, of course, is that you can't accidentally override another belt. Of course, the counterpoint to that is that, yes, but you also can't intentionally override a belt, so it's sort of not that great anyway. As far as what to do with you, I'm just going to Punkadonkey right just like that. Or I could do something even dumber. Because that's exciting. Oh yeah, I need to... there we go. I mean, I guess one could have multiple just deconstruction planners, but like I think you'd have to be. Maybe if you were like speed running, doing a Factorio speedrun, which is a thing. I mean, there's an achievement for launching a rocket, i.e. completing the game, quote unquote. Let's see, there's one for under 15 hours and one for under 8 hours. Needless to say, I've never gone for either of those. I mean, to be fair, I've mostly played with, mods, so that sort of puts a wrinkle in the whole achievement thing to begin with. Well, at least on Steam. Actually, Factorio will internally give you achievements, but they don't get recorded to Steam if you have mods running. Yes, I'm just gonna look. I know there's no trains on this section of this track. All right, I know there's no trains. I'm not going to worry about trains on this track that has no trains. Fine. If you're gonna be too far away, I'll just have the robots do it. There you go. Now, speaking of having the robots do it, there we go. Need to. There we go. There we go. All right, so that will fill that up, and then. Well, then I need. I guess I should name you. That'd be good. Turn 1. Then, I mean, I could place a train down, but it doesn't really matter right now because, of course, there's no destination for it to go to. Let's see. Oh, good. Are you empty? Well, I don't know if you're empty or not. You're at least almost emptied, so that's good. Let's see. Question of where to put the station, but I'm gonna put it right down there like that. I say, let me actually, and I can actually just check that. I can actually just load up the blueprint and be like, hey, is this gonna fit? And it's like, yeah, totally gonna fit. I know the station is gigantic. It is longer than it needs to be. I mean, obviously I fit the train here. You might be thinking, so why have it longer? Well, because then I could actually set up longer trains, which would possibly be nice as the routes get longer. Having longer trains, means you move more at once, etc. The other reason, of course, is that particularly at an endpoint, you might have you can fit a train back here that's just waiting for this to open up. Not necessarily ideal, but it can, I don't know, maybe that doesn't make sense. Maybe that doesn't actually increase anything usefully. Who knows? I picked to be honest, mostly I picked a pretty arbitrary length, 7 sections of my 7x7 rail chunks, so there you go. 7's a number, and I picked it. Right, so anyway, what I need to do is continue with the whole concept of having rails. The corner. And I'll just put the corner right there. Yeah, does that make sense? Yeah, so I'll have the corner just right there. And there you go. And I guess I can. Oh, no, not that one. That one. There we go. I think that's gonna be in the right place. Oh no, it's not. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm missing. I don't have enough rail. Haha, funny joke. Well, then I'm obviously not going to be finishing that right now, but I can at least try and get out of these trees. Right. Okay, there we go. I'll just ghost down all of these. Oh, hello, oil patch. Hello, coal patch. Oh, bugger. This is the problem, of course, that you run into, is that... Alright, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn and go around this way. In fact, I'm going to set up the station on this side of that stone patch. So I'm going to put that down. I'm going to go grab this. I'm going to go run down here. Yeah, stop beeping at me. Can run down here. And oh, something like about there ought to do it. And then, well, I mean, I guess at this point I could just, you know, yeah. Do that, and then the cornery bit, which is actually already oriented correctly. And then, I have a question. Did that actually place the entire blueprint even though I can't see it? Yes, it did. Interesting. Yeah, is that far enough back? No, it's not. Glad I checked that. Alright, and then, so what I want to do is go back up here and actually check you like that. It's probably too far, but nope, it's not. Okay, cool. Cool. Let me just double check that I lined that up. Well, I had lined it up correctly, and then I jiggled the mouse just a little too much. And oh dear time. Let me just finish putting these down. There you go. And there you have it. Wow. I mean, obviously now I have to go make a million rail pieces, but that's fine. That's fine because this has been DavidPH Plays Factorio. Hope you all enjoyed it. See you all next time.